Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 35 of House 2 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are continuing to work on various aspirations for Bella. Her main one she has to complete for the house before our heir ages up, and our heir Charity is a teen already, is the Outdoor Enthusiast Aspiration, but she is on the last tier of that and has completed 2 of the 3 things. She just now needs to max her herbalism skill, but I'm trying to work on a couple of other ones to try and get her enough points so that she is at 10,000 satisfaction points so that she can buy the never weary trait, which will then help her get all the rest of the things done. And at the end of the last part, it looked like Cody was going to give Cedric a bath, but that didn't work out. So let's check on Cedric's needs, because I know she's going off to bed, but I think we're going to instead take her, and I don't know, I don't remember if Cedric has he has not finished potty training. So we are going to potty train him, because I am also trying to get Cedric to level 3 of all his skills so he gets the happy toddler trait before he ages, well, when he ages up. Get him to level 3 before he ages up so that when he ages up, he gets the happy toddler trait. So he has got to 3 on 2 of his skills, as I can see by the tab I have up right now, and right now this is going to help him with his potty a little bit, and he did have to go to the potty a little bit too, and now I think the rest of his needs were actually not too bad, and much as she is tired, I think she's going to have to work on some other things with them. His thinking is actually where we need it to be. His imagination, his communication isn't. So maybe what we'll do when we're finished with this, we will make sure I'm on the right sim. Unlike where last part where I had Charity turn on the thermometer, because it didn't actually, I thought it was just sort of one of those where you're on a sim but they don't actually do it. So much as she is tired, she's going to have to stay a little bit awake for a bit longer. I want to teach him to talk so that we can get that one up, and then maybe we will read a book to him to help him with his, not very many toddler books left. They must be in her inventory perhaps. Let me take a look. She does have not too full of an inventory, but somewhat full. In her house, you also have to get a certain value on the house, and she's I think around 60,000, and I have the details all down below in the description. It's maybe 40,000, 40 or 50, something like that, but she's reached it. So we're going to work on that with little Cedric, and I see that hubby's gone to bed. Cody has gone off to sleep. And I'm just touring because he's not that tired, so she's staying up. But then she also, I think, has to work tomorrow. She does. So she really does kind of need to get to sleep, is what she needs to do. So let's, I don't know if I've done the fortune aspiration for her. I don't know that I've worked on it, because she kind of would have got some fortune from her mom a little bit. Which is kind of, because when you do street sales, see, I don't want to actually go. No, maybe she has. So maybe she got a bit, but oh yeah, she did. So now she has to earn a little bit more money, and I won't go on here for a bit. But we can look at the mansion baron, because that's all hers. So we need some more art. So we already had worked on that. So we need 5 more pieces of art to get this. Oh, there's a vampire walking by. Go away, vampire. That's why we have all sorts of garlic around our house, because we don't really want you here. And now he's walking back normally the other way. I see. Okay, you've done that, so let's read to him. And maybe what I'll do is I'll go into build mode and buy some art. So we get some more points. There's our garden down there. We have enough money that we can do that. So I'm going to go in through objects by function, and then I'm going to go into decorations and painting and posters, and we won't get things that are too expensive. Maybe let's see whether we have room in Bella's room up here for a few things. Oh yeah, see, they don't claim their beds properly since seasons or the patch. I'm not sure if it's seasons or the patch, but yeah, that's kind of. And since you can only control the main sim in this house, there's a few houses where you can control them and more than the main sim, but this is not one of them. So we'll get that. And, oh, that woke them up. Well, I will put them back to bed because I don't think that should wake them up. That's a bit unfair. And I'll put him in his right bed because you are allowed to claim beds with them. It's just that they're not really listening to the claim beds right now, which is kind of unfortunate. So let me take a look. Maybe we can take this. Oh, that's not what I actually wanted. Where was the one this is what I wanted right here. Go that. No, that doesn't work. I must have move objects on, but I don't want it like with the thing, so that's not going to work there. We could put it up here, there, because you can see that down below. So that works. And then we have everybody. And we'll put this up here. But I'm going to change the coloring of it and I'm going to change the coloring of this one the same way. So we got that up there, and then we probably have room for a painting right there, which I need to switch back to the decorations. And we are still under the right tab over here. Let me see if I can see anything. I'm going to take a quick look, and I'll be back once I'm done. I'll just have it sped up. So we are now done that one, but that didn't get her very many points because the house isn't worth very much, but does give us an idea of how much the house is worth, though I bet you if I went back into build by mode that would go down a little bit, and she needs some landscaping, which if I'm going to do, I should probably do it sooner rather than later. Oh, and I'm actually, like I said, I'm going to have him claim this bed and see whether, is he tired? Whether he goes to bed or not, that's up to him. But you're actually kind of awake. But I might have Bella send her back to bed once she's finished reading to Cedric. And I'm going to have her clean this first. And then we're going to actually read him to sleep, because that will help him further with his imagination. And hopefully poor Bella gets enough sleep. As we're going to see, I don't want her to be up. What can we get her to do? Has she done her homework? Can we at least encourage her? Because she does seem like she's had enough sleep for now, though she's going to come home exhausted. We're going to go parenting, influence. Let me see. Influence her to do her homework. So we can do that. Where are you going, young man? Why are you going out there? You're going to go, oh, because you're energized. You're going to go wander around. Well, we don't need to work on that. We need you to come to bed, because your mommy needs to go to sleep. So we need you to be sleeping so that she can go to sleep. Please. I guess we're not doing that anymore. Okay, well maybe we'll just let him wander around a little bit and then have him go to sleep when we're out. So influence her to do her homework. Then you're going to have a little bit to eat because you're hungry, and I find much as it doesn't fill you up very much, it does at least not take a lot of time, unlike some other things that do. So you're going to do that. They're going to just wander around doing their own thing. Oh, he's sad. Why is he sad? Because he had a potty accident. Because we can't even put him to sleep, to be quite honest, because Bella's doing homework on the bed. So we're going to go to sleep. And Cody's up. Okay, so I'll be back unless something really happens that's very interesting with all of the Sims that are awake when Bella wakes up from her sleep. Well, I decided to wake Bella up because I thought she could help Charity with her homework, but by the time she got over here, Charity had just finished her homework. It took Charity quite a long time to get her homework done. And now one thing I want to do, because we are allowed to use lot traits, and I did do good schools because we want her to I don't want to grab the sink there. I want her to get an A, because then, yeah, and you're done. So now what we're going to do, we're going to check on Cedric's needs and see whether he's a bit hungry. He is a little bit hungry. So we're going to actually go grab him some food, because we need to look after him before we go to work so that he can hopefully sleep all day. And then probably we will hire a nanny while we're out at work, because I find they do a little bit more with the toddlers than the hubby. And I could... Are you helping him? What are you doing? You're teaching him to talk. That's really sweet, Bella. So, Charity, they look very similar. So I'm always Okay, so I'm going to undo this because I think the food is right at the beginning. Give food from inventory. So there we go. Because yes, I did take a lot of things out of her inventory because I didn't want as much there when I was trying to give food, but I left things that I thought I might need in her inventory, but she still has a lot of things in her inventory. So give those franks and beans to Cedric because he should eat a little bit, and then we'll try and potty train him a little bit more, and then we'll try and read him to sleep. Unless, did he get his oh, he is. The only thing he needs left is potty. Everything's 3 except for potty, so that's good. Anything else is just extra. Okay, and then while he's eating, you are going to call a service, hire a service. And I am pretty sure, yeah, so we already have the maid and the gardener coming, so that's good. We're going to hire a nanny. And then while he's eating, I'm going to have you nap a little bit, so that you can sleep a teensy bit while they're all, if you can, if there's enough room, because he sat right in the middle of the bed. So why don't you come nap in your own bed? So you can come nap. And are you eating? Oh no, these blocks are here. Has he had enough to eat? Not really. Yes, I forgot about these blocks. That's not good, because I really would like him to be full before... Yeah. No, you're not playing with those. Mommy's going to come back and give you the food again. I'm going to put these in the other room, because I moved them... I keep moving them around, because he keeps eating in the different locations, and then it interferes with whether he's going to eat. It's just a reported thing, which is... So can we... Okay, we're going to put it in our inventory again, and we are going to try and give him that again, and hopefully this time he'll eat it. Now, I might actually put the blocks right into her inventory in case he chooses to go into the other room and then interferes again, because it's just making it take forever for him to eat, and I really would prefer that not to happen. So we'll just put them away for now. Okay, your nap's done. Come feed. Come feed him, because I want him to be full before you go to work, so that he stays. It's the main thing that you could lose them from, is if they're hungry. So go to the bathroom, Charity. You can look after yourself. You're not a toddler. You can grab yourself food. You can go, well, toddlers can go potty on their own once they're level 3 too. But he isn't, so hopefully you will eat that. And when do you go to work? I think you go to work at 10. If I go on the right tab. Yes, she could take a vacation day, really, because even though she's likely to get her promotion, if she gets the promotion, she wouldn't go back to work till Monday also. So it kind of is sort of one or the other. It doesn't really make any difference. But at the same time, it also means that she gets her promotion. But then she probably doesn't even need to take any more vacation. She can take vacation days the rest of the time because, you know, she only works a couple of days a week. So she never needs to go to work. She'll just take vacation days for the rest of this. Okay, so you're watching him, and how is he doing? He's very, very, very tired, and he also needs to go potty. So while he's very tired, and you probably are tired too, you're going to try and potty train him, and then hopefully the nanny will put him to bed so that we don't have to do that. Or he puts himself to bed, whichever it is, and hopefully the fact that he's eating will still did you get filled up? You did get filled up, and you're very, very, very tired. I know, sweetie. Is mommy gonna potty train you, or is this nanny gonna take you to bed? Because I'd rather you not use your diaper, personally. You're a bit hungry. Okay, well, we'll just do what we do. You just do. We'll manage to get you finished potty train when we get home from work today. So this is a faux BLT. Good, and it was made by the nanny. That's good that the nanny did that. So Cedric, are you going to go to bed? Because you're really tired. What you up to? You are going to sleep. And then the nanny's going to talk to you. So why don't you, I was going to say you should talk to Cody, but Cody's over here and not with us. So she's still really tired. So I'm going to have her nap a teeny little bit if she's had enough to eat for the little bit of time she has left until she goes to work. I just don't know if she's going to get her promotion. I kind of wonder whether she's better just, I think, you know what, I'm just going to take a vacation day. Forget the nap. You can nap. You can have a sleep once you've taken your vacation day. I think trying to get you to go to work when you're tired like this is just silly. There. So now you can have a sleep because Cody is sleeping. So I'll be back when either, well, probably when Bella wakes up, because she'll probably wake up around the same time. Not Cody. Cedric is sleeping. So when they're either both awake or when Bella's awake, I'll be back. Well, I woke Bella up. She'd had quite a lot of sleep, so I thought she could come have a shower because she's tense. I think this is from, she's from not enough exercise, actually. Not from the storm. I thought she might have been tense from the storm. But how much is left of this? We'll let her finish that, and we'll let her watch some TV. I don't know if she's maxed her cooking. She has. It's gourmet that she still needs to work on if she, wants to. It's not a priority. She has other things she needs to do more than that. And I did switch over onto the successful lineage, and it turned out she had already had a child max any skill because we had Charity max her mental skill, so she managed to get some points out of that. That had already happened, so that was all done. Are you eating? Oh, you are. And she's of course, like I said, she's tense from this. I'm just trying to get some points so that, like I said before, so she can get the never weary and then she never has to go to sleep. Because she doesn't have to sleep anymore for that aspiration. So that's kind of good. So we're going to actually purchase. Let me take a look at what her skills are, because I'm going to swap her off of this temporarily and put her over onto knowledge. Renaissance Sim, because I think she'll get some points from, not from this finishing reading this one book, but she has like lots of skills, so in the next tier she should be able to get a few points out of that. So I'm looking to see what I want her to read. She could do mischief, and she's got vampire lore to 6. That would be one way to make a lot of money if we want to like finish the house nicely, is from that. And if I did want to do that, or she could read the mixology book. What books do we already have? I'm going to see what's in our inventory. So she's got archaeology, which she hasn't actually read, and I'm debating about taking them to Salvadorada if we get everything else that she needs to get done. So I'm going to have her read that as her book. So that was why I had bought it. So she's over here, and I know the poor girl is tense. She's tense from not getting enough exercise, which is something else I'd like to work on. But like I said, right now my priority is to get her to get that never weary trait, so that she can then work on everything else, including her Outdoor Enthusiast Aspiration, which means she needs to max her herbalism skill. And it'll be a lot easier for her to like look after everybody when they're awake, and then when they're all sleeping she can do her own things. She got paid for her work day, and she's done. She's not got a promotion. That's her brother. That's an interesting hat, her turban that he has on there. And she's cleaning up. Very good, thank you. So she got all of that. So she's completed that. And so now she has her points because she has level 5 and 5 skills, and she's level 3 and 2 careers. So she is able to do that. That is good. And we're not going to get any further on this at all because of that. But what I can get a couple of points from here, because she had level 6 of logic, so she got some points from that. So now she'd have to repair or upgrade an object and craft an object on a woodworking table, which gives you 350 and 250, and they're very easy to do, really, so they're easy points to get. So, but now I'm going to go into the rewards store and buy her the, because then she'll be able to earn even more points, because she'll be up and be able to work on all the rest of her stuff. No. So never weary is the one I want her to get. So she's never going to need to sleep again, except for she'll probably need to sleep to top that up a little bit, but then she'll be good to go. And what we're going to do when she's finished that, I'm going to put her over onto the family aspiration, because she needs to help a child with homework. Super parent, she has to have a child. She can only do that once if Charity ages up, so she won't get that during the course of this. She would get it like right at the end. So we're going to come over here, and we are going to parenting, encourage doing dishes, and parenting, encourage good grades. And then we are going to parenting, influence to do homework. Yeah, it's quite the thunderstorm. It really shakes the whole house when it strikes. It hits quite closely, I'd have to say. And then you can help her with homework. And so we could at least like get this tier done. That would give you 350 points, and then whenever, oh, we won't get that until a while because it's Friday, so she's not going to school. So we can't do that. But I think we should have enough time, and hopefully she'll get that done. Oh, she's eating. She's eating her dinner or some food because she's hungry. So I don't know that I want to encourage her to do her homework right now. Oh, now she's not eating her food. Did it go bad? No, it didn't. You should eat. You should eat that. Because if you're hungry, you should eat. Let me see. Where are you? Yeah, you are hungry. Okay. So now, oh good, she's going to eat. Where's your easel that you're going to go paint on? Let's see. Let's see which one she chooses. Hopefully she's smart enough and just gets the one on the porch. She is. I'm going to have to bring those other ones inside because I've been finding they've been going everywhere. So I'm going to put her back on her painter extraordinaire. I'm not going to talk because I find it makes them just playful. So we're going to resume that pop art painting and see whether or not we get that final masterpiece. And I mean, it might be fun to get a money tree, except for that I don't really know what the benefit of a money tree is going to be. I don't know how often they give you money. Look at that storm. It is really crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hopefully it stops, because then maybe we can go talk to Patchy, and then Patchy comes around and helps out. But we need to become friends with Patchy before that's going to happen. No, we don't want to meet you somewhere. Thanks, Dad. You're welcome to come over. We'll let you come in, and we'd love to talk to you. But we don't want to talk to you over the phone, because you're going to make us playful, and we don't want to go out anywhere either right now, because we just want to stay home. So I'm just going to have her finish this, but then that's going to be it for this part, because I realize this part has gone on long enough. And it was not a masterpiece, but she has finished it. But that is going to be it for this part, like I already said. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!